name is Tamarra Henry, and I'm a sales assistant at Macmillan Publishers. We're the sixth largest publisher in the world, and we're actually made up of several smaller publishers, some of which you may have heard of, like St. Martin's, Henry Holt, and Picador. I'm here to tell you more about my job and how sales fits into the greater scheme of things in publishing. Sales is the last and probably one of the most important stages of the book cycle because it's how we get a book onto bookshelves and to the consumer. You're probably wondering how we do that. Well, we use sales representatives. Macmillan has several sales representatives situated around the country, and their job is to visit booksellers to get the buzz out on books we'll be selling in upcoming seasons. This gives the publisher time to take orders and mass produce enough books to fill those other orders before the publishing date. That's why sales representatives sell one season in advance. Sales reps have tools at their disposal to sell as many books as possible. One of the tools that they use is called a galley. A galley is a proof of a book. It's not the actual book, but it gives publishers an opportunity to send something out that booksellers, reviewers, bloggers can read to get an idea of what the book is about and to see if it's worth buying. Another tool that publishers use is called a catalog. Each publisher has its own catalog. It lists all the books that publisher will be selling in the upcoming season. It has important information like the author's background and marketing and publicity, things that we'll be doing to push the book. And it also tells you what the book is about, and it even gives pitch lines to catch a bookseller's attention. There are different types of booksellers that representatives will contact. The most common are bookstores. Representatives schedule meetings with these bookstores called sales calls. They have a limited amount of time to go through hundreds of titles during these sales calls. And they'll have a catalog for each publisher in Macmillan. And they'll use catalog and galleys to supplement these sales calls because there are just so many books to go through. And you ever wonder how libraries get their books? Well, we have special sales representatives who speak to library wholesalers. These are companies that buy books from us in bulk and most of the time at a discount. They then turn around and provide libraries with their own special catalogs so that they can choose books from them. My job as a sales assistant is to be a liaison between sales representatives and the rest of the company. If there is someone in editorial or marketing or publicity that a sales rep needs to speak to, it's my job to get them to the right person. I also send sales representatives these galleys and catalogs in the mail. I also email them a weekly roundup of publicity news for our books. I send them promotional materials in the mail as well, like posters and calendars and autograph materials. And my department is also responsible for coming up with promotional ideas for books that are on our backlist. Books that we have produced in the past that we would like to continue selling in the future. Now, with the explosion of ebooks, many people wonder what the role of a sales representative will be in the future. Well, although it does seem like some books can sell themselves, most books will need an enthusiastic sales representative in the background pushing them to booksellers, telling them about authors, their background, a book's potential, building trust, building a relationship with these book buyers so that they'll want to buy more books in the future from us. I love working in sales because it's where everything that's been done for a book comes together. A book has been acquired, it's been edited, publicized, and marketed, but sales is where it all comes together and where a book comes to life. It's where a publisher gets to see how well a book will do in the public. Well, I had a good time telling you more about sales, and I hope you have a better understanding of how we fit into the publishing industry. Thanks.